Welcome to the show, everyone. Another episode of Spa, Skin, and Beauty, where we change your skin. Happy Tuesday. I hope it's sunny and happy wherever you are. So today we are talking about an armpit detox. Ooh. So we all need one, don't we? I don't. You know why? Because I follow what we do here. So my armpits are fresh. All caps. All caps. Good. But it's perfect because we are currently in beautiful spring and soon to be in summer. And I plan to have a hot mama summer because I am doing all of our things. But I want to have fresh armpits, but I know it's going to be sweltering heat soon. So I'm going to keep up with my armpit detox. If you are a new listener, I just wanted to give you a little introduction about myself. My name's Lindsey. Hi. And this is Ashley. So I'm the head esthetician inside the podcast and over our skincare membership. I didn't like how I did that. You sound so elegant and stuff with hi. And I went, hey, okay, y'all, I'm also elegant. I'll tell you, Lindsey. There you go. There you go. I've got over 14 years of skincare experience and over 13 years of owning my own spa. So what that means is I oversaw all the clients, all my personal clients, as well as all my 8 estheticians that were underneath me. So that's a lot of clients and that's a lot of skin. So I am excited to be sharing my experience with you. And that's why we say we're here to change your skin. I can change your skin. And one of the things that we're going to talk about today about changing your skin is armpit detox. So listen, we all hear about detox. Usually when you hear the word detox, you're kind of thinking more, all right, it's like with a drink or diet, something like that, flushing something out. But Ashley always talks about detox with her heart yoga. I like to detox with a charcoal supplement, right?
Yeah, but today I love it because we're going to talk about specifically how to do an underarm detox. All right, so let's talk about how we're going to implement this. Ooh, it's going to be such a refreshing ritual that you're going to love. And let's talk about how to go about it.
And you're going to smell good.
Yeah, you're going to smell good. So, but why an armpit detox? I don't know if some of you, we know that we've got, sweat glands under there, but there are so many underneath there. And Lindsey just made a funny face at me. Anyways,
the way you said it, there are just so many.
Well, all right, a plethora of sweat glands. There's my elegance coming out, ladies. Anyways, it's how we release the toxins. So this is what I really want you to hone in on. The normal deodorants and antiperspirants that are out there, they have really harmful chemicals like aluminum, artificial fragrances, parabens. And this is what that does is it actually clogs your pores underneath your arms and it stops the natural detoxification process. And yeah, so what you want to do, but I get it. You're like, well, I want something that smells good underneath my arms or on my body. That's fine. Me too. But you want something with essential oils. Now, if you're thinking, Ash Bear, these natural deodorants don't work for me. Well, that's probably because you need an armpit detox and you need that to unclog the pores and get rid of all those built up toxins. And then that's going to give you like a reset button so that you won't think so bad.
Okay. I have something to say for that. I've actually been through that where I went through a period of one natural deodorant after another. And I thought, I still smell. This is not working. I couldn't figure it until I did my detox. I was like, oh, this is why. So I've been there.
Yeah, because it disrupts the natural balance of the bacteria on the skin, right? And so that's what's giving you like that, gross body.
And natural deodorants are expensive. So you're like, God, this thing didn't work and I paid this much for it.
Yeah, exactly. And so when you switch to natural deodorant and you detoxify your armpits, you're really going to restore the balance and then it's going to reduce the odor. So for me, I can use the natural deodorants because they work for me. So anyways,
Yeah, me too. Well, I want to interrupt you just for a second because I want to say that this week's skincare video inside our Lapree Beauty Skincare membership, which you can easily get on lapreebeauty.com, that's Lapree beauty.com, or Lindsey Holder, very easy, is how to cleanse your skin like an esthetician. This is exciting. Yeah, because you think, how do you cleanse it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is it just a regular cleanse?
Not only do your armpits look fresh, but your skin looks fresh. I'm going to go with that fresh thing all episode. Sorry in advance.
Obviously, I've cleansed a lot of skin, thousands actually. So there is a method that I use, and I'm excited to share that with you. It's an easy method. It's a simple method, but it's an effective method. And I'm going to show you how to cleanse your skin like an esthetician. It's pretty cool because you see, it's funny when I watch people cleanse their skin on TikTok and Instagram. I just kind of chuckle a little bit. I'm like, same old, same old. They just don't know, do they? They just don't know.
Well, no, I mean, and there's no way to know because not only did you have all the schooling and the training, but it's like what you said before. And if you're new to it, like Lindsey's done this on thousands of people's skin, like over and over on all different types. So, I mean, you are an expert.
And I've also learned from others and been taught by others. And then that way I can share with you. So I think it's a combination of all, everything.
I mean, you have fixed every single skin issue I've ever had in the last 15 years. I mean, it's like, that's why I just highly respect you and you're just my go-to person. And yeah, you have a great reputation in Greenville because you're good.
Thank you. That makes me feel good. And I just fixed, it's funny because my baby elephant was having some eczema issues. And so I purchased something to help him. And I'll share, maybe that's going to be an exclusive tip. I'm not going to share it right here. And then Jeff was like, this is not going to work. And I said, will you just trust me? This is what I do. Just trust me. And guess what? The skin condition is gone. It's gone.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. The stuff that you've done with him and it's on a baby, like he's so lucky to have you as his mom because I would be like, oh no.
I really thought in that moment, oh, I'm so thankful that I know the answer to this. And I'm going to share that. Maybe that'll be in another.
That's not in this newsletter. It'll have to be in the upcoming newsletter.
But anyways, that is what this week's skincare video was. So if you go to LaPreeBeauty.com, you can have access to it instantly. Just join $9.99 a month. Oh, I just want to say, if you get in there and if it's not your jam, no problemo. You can just cancel it very easily. You have access to cancel your own account and manage. You don't have to write us and wait for it, whatever. You can just easily cancel it and you still have access for, while you have it that month. So I just wanted you, so we did that instead of having your free trial. So then you can, but once you do stop, then you lose access, after that month's over, you won't have the new videos. So there's new videos every single week. Just wanted you to, and new skin schools. Anyway, I'm going to tell you that.
Yes, I love it. It's so fun.
Do you want to become more confident in your appearance through daily practices? Like so many women, myself and Ashley have suffered through our battles with our aging skin. Oh my goodness. And all that comes with it. I'm 46 as of recording this and Ashley is 48. So we were curious as to why so many other women bought so many skincare products and services, yet they were just not feeling good about their appearance. We listened. More and more women were feeling bad about themselves. So this led Ash and I to explore these thoughts deeper at a time when more and more women want to take care of their skin at home. I know I do. We began our anti-aging skincare blog and this podcast while continuing to operate as a spa owner, as a working esthetician. Until up to recently, Ashley and I wanted to make our unique skincare approach accessible to anyone who wanted to learn while keeping it affordable and inclusive. So it's so exciting. So what began as a dream over a decade with a small room and private clients turned into a locally respected spa with a team of dedicated estheticians. So for those who don't know, I just sold my spa just a few months ago, and now I am focused on this online skincare community with you guys. Ashley and I are now turning this anti-aging skincare program into an online service that will help thousands of women all over the world called LaPree Beauty. You can find it at lindseyholder.com. So just an example, one of our members said, as a beginner with at-home skincare routines and someone who is used to going to a dermatologist or esthetician when I have a skin problem, I was doubtful about seeing results. However, LaPree Beauty has changed my approach, my skin health, and I am already seeing results in my skin. Lindsey and Ashley's philosophy has completely transformed my mindset around skincare. Oh my goodness. That just warms my skincare heart. Thank you so much. That is why we do this online skincare membership, to hear from our members just like that. Our skincare community provides a practical, easy approach to getting great skin and just, feeling good about it through our 3 core principles. 1, we are skin focused, which is the daily practice led by me, a licensed esthetician that builds skin health, which promotes elasticity, lessens your wrinkles, and renews your appearance in as little as 10 minutes a day. We have ingredient information, not overload, inside our online skincare community. This is skincare ingredients explained simply to reduce confusion and empower your product knowledge. We even have an exclusive product knowledge database for you to be a part of. And then we want to achieve confidence in your skin. So it's the practice of intertwining goals, small daily habits, to take care of yourself and achieve overall happiness and self-love, which is so important. So join us today. We cannot wait to have you inside our community at lindseyholder.com and get access to specialized skincare videos for all skin types made by myself. They are instructed by me. My name is Lindsey. I'm a master esthetician with over 13 years of experience, and I will take you along with me with videos and along with weekly skincare ingredients explained simply to reduce confusion and expand your skin product knowledge. Again, sign up at lindseyholder.com. That's LINDSEYHOLDER.com. lindseyholder.com. It takes less than 30 seconds. And then you're in. So fast, so easy. We cannot wait to have you a part of our skincare community. And myself, my name is Lindsey, and Ashley look forward to talking to you about your skincare journey and your needs inside the community. See you there, lindseyholder.com.
Anyways, to minimize skin irritation, because you want to do that because a lot of the normal deodorants out there, they have ingredients, y'all, in there that's going to irritate your skin. So I don't know if you've ever had underneath your arms, it's like itching or it's red or it's just uncomfortable. So that there's something in that product that's irritating you and it's not allowing your skin to breathe. So that's another reason why you need to do an armpit detox. Okay. So before we get into how you can do the detox, first thing you want to do is you want to think about natural products for your deodorant. So baking soda, arrowroot powder, coconut oil, essential oils, those are really gentle ingredients. So Lindsey and I went to
funny you eat with that stuff, like you put baking soda in your food, arrowroot powder, coconut oil. Sometimes you can add essential oils. I add it into my laundry. But you can add some essential oils into your water and stuff like that. But I thought that's really interesting.
I love that. So anyway, so Lindsey and I went to, it was so fun. We went to a conference in Tennessee, and it was a couple of years ago. And there was this little stand, and it's a women-owned business. Okay.
Actually, that was 5 years ago. Can you believe it? That was before COVID.
Oh my gosh. No, it feels like yesterday. My brain. Wow. Okay. Anyways, but there was this little...
So you're still using that same one?
That's my whole... So it's 5 years. So I've been using this deodorant for 5 years. And this is not like an ad for them. Like they're so small, mom and pop. Like they don't do that stuff. But it's a small bee farm. So I like to, help other small businesses out whenever I can. And also like to purchase from small businesses. But it's called Bee Natural Deodorant. But you get it at Sweet Life Honey. So it's at BeBeautiful.com. Okay.
2 E's. Simply be like, bzz, like a bee, a bzz.
Yeah. Simply BeBeautiful.com. Anyway, so I use their deodorant and I also got their lip balm too. And it feels so good underneath my arms. It's just soothing. And anyways, so to get rid of that odor, one of the things that you're going to want to do is exfoliate regularly. The reason why is that you need to remove the dead skin cells and you also need to unclog the pores. So you can use an exfoliating scrub. Lindsey likes, well, you tell them what you like.
There's 2 that I like.
Now, these aren't the scrubs. These are the natural deodorants that Lindsey likes.
Yes. I like a brand called Earth Mama, and I've tried their lavender, their orange. I like them all. And I also like Native. And I mean, right now, I'm weird. It's kind of like I don't use perfume, but I kind of see it as like, that's my perfume of the day. So
Right, me too. That's funny.
Okay. So I like to switch out my scents is what I call it. So right now I switch to native. And so I'm using their eucalyptus and mint. So it's kind of whatever I'm feeling. And it's kind of like for the season. So if it's like a holiday-ish, I'm like, ooh, let's go for a peppermint. If you're getting to the spring or summer, I'm more of like a lemon, orange. Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of fall, I'll go for more of something else like a bergamot or something like that. So anyway, I wanted to tell you there's 2 other ones that I really, really like, but this is exclusively in our newsletter, the actual brands. One is made with benzoyl peroxide and the other is made with glycolic acid. I'm going to tell you the 2 specific ones that I like that helps tremendously. This is huge with your armpit detox. This will definitely help you. And I will tell you how they help in the newsletter. So all you have to do is subscribe. I think you have the link in our show notes.
Yeah, I've got the link in there. And by the way, if you're like, I don't know how to get to the link, the show note episodes, people, just scroll down. That's all you have to do. Like when you're in your podcast, just scroll down.
Yeah, and it's all right there. So do that.
Or it's also if you don't know how to do that, it's also at lindseyholder.com. We have a pop-up that comes up where you can subscribe to our newsletter, Lindsey Holder.
That's our exclusive tip of this week. So that will be in the newsletter for newsletter subscribers only. VIP, come and join our VIP club.
And it's a free VIP club, so you're welcome. But I did use these before I started using my beautiful natural deodorant, and it works. Another thing that you can do is an armpit mask. And so bentonite clay, oh man, that is so great. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but if you haven't, it's great for drawing out the impurities from the skin and helping with detoxification.
Great for a facial mask also, just so you know.
Yes, like for the T-zone. But what you can do is you could do this. I got 2 options for you. You could do like a tablespoon of the bentonite clay, tablespoon of activated charcoal. If you're like, you've only got one of them. Like for example, right now I don't have the clay, but I've got the charcoal. You can just use 2 tablespoons of whichever one you have. Then apply it underneath your clean underarms. Leave it for 10 to 15 minutes before you rinse it off with warm water. Now, I want you to do this every 4 days until the detox is over. And if you want to make it a little extra luxurious, you could even add essential oils into it. So that's a great way to, do the armpit detox. Another thing that you can start doing today is practice dry brushing. So just get a natural bristled brush. You can get it off Amazon. You can get it at your local health store, but gently massage your underarms in circular motions. The reason why is that technique is actually going to help stimulate the lymphatic drainage and it's going to promote the detoxification. So you should go ahead and start incorporating dry brushing in your daily routine. But if you've already been doing that, start paying particular attention underneath your arms. I personally like to do it before I shower because it like sloughs off the dead skin cells.
This is what I do. I personally I like a silicone brush. I don't know. I have such sensitive skin. I just haven't found a natural one that works for me. So I like a silicone brush, and I like to do mine with the water on my back. My legs are dry. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
And then, so I'm in the shower. I'm having that moment. I like to do like my shower spray because I like to create a moment. And then do my dry brushing. If you really want.
Isn't that so interesting? Because I've done the silicone before. I don't like the silicone. I like to feel the bristles because it like gives me like this kind of like a tickle sensation. Isn't that interesting? That's why I love doing the podcast with you because there's 2 different views.
Yeah. And so I like to spritz my shower spray on it. And if you want to even take up a notch, you can do your breath work while you're doing that. So you breathe in 4 seconds, hold for 7, breathe out for 8. Do that about 10 to 20 times.
Ooh, I love that. That's a great tip. I do want you to notice with the arm, what?
You're doing a beauty stack there. Wellness stack.
Why don't you do a breathing exercise right now while I talk, huh? Yeah, why don't you do that? Anyways, real quick, the last thing. I just want you to have some patience and some persistence with this part because...
You're talking to yourself?
No, I'm talking to everybody else. I want you to do breathing exercises so you don't interrupt me.
It's a show, Ashley. It's together.
I know, but
this is what happens. You get on your presentation mode and you get so upset if your presentation is interrupted.
I do, because I get so excited about the information I'm sharing. I feel like I'm back in the classroom. I'm like this. You didn't raise your hand. You didn't sit down. You moved to yellow.
What does yellow mean?
That's like a teacher thing. Like you got green, yellow, and red. And if you move to red, well, I'm calling your mama.
Yeah. And I'm just relaxed. I'm like, we're just talking.
I get excited, though. I get excited. Anyways, here's what I was wanting to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my sister, is that it's going to take some time for your armpits to adapt and adjust to the changes. So you need to be patient with it. It's not going to be like overnight. It may not even be 1 week. It may take a month. Okay. So just kind of know that going in and just give it time to work, but you got to be consistent with it. So that's what I want to say. Anyways, okay. You still doing your breathing exercises, Lindsey? Thanks for listening
in a word now.
To Spa, Skin, and Beauty, where, I was supposed to do the British accent. Where
I can keep talking my own
that was horrible British accent. You're talking over me. I can't even say my mantra. Thanks for listening to Spa, Skin, and Beauty, where we change that was horrible. Where we change your skin. 5 years down the road, we're going to have it like so crisp, and then people are going to listen to today's old 5 year ago, and they're going to laugh.
I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to be going down in the trenches that deep. People barely go on your feed a few things back. They're not going to be digging down in the trenches. But anyway, thank you for listening, everybody. Make sure to get that awesome tip inside the newsletter. So join the newsletter and make sure so I'm giving you 2 action steps this week. 1, join the newsletter, get your free tip. It is a good one. And that is an exclusive tip from an esthetician. 2, join Le Pre-Beauty today. Start your skincare today. Feel confident and empowered with your skin. By a master esthetician, me. I'm going to show you how to change your skin today. Log in easily, Lindsey Holder at LePreBeauty.com. Thanks for listening to Spa, Skin, and Beauty, where we change your skin. Until next time, see you next week.
What's better than chocolate, coffee, or the smell of salt water in the air? Okay, well, nothing. But our weekly newsletter comes darn close. Inside your inbox will be 1 skincare tip from me that is only available to our newsletter subscribers, plus some fun stories, hilarious GIFs, and Ashley's sprinkle of je ne sais quoi. You can find the link to sign up in the show notes or go to lindseyholder.com. That's lindseyholder.com, and that's Lindsey with an E.